morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be on my mat again with you. So go ahead and grab a mat. Maybe you haven't been on your mat in a while either, or maybe you're kind of scrolling through and this is the first time that you're seeing Pilates and you're thinking about, whether it's right for you or not. Definitely grab a mat and join me. I haven't been on my mat in a long time, and so we're just gonna start out nice and slow today. So let's go ahead and throw our mat, coming into a nice, easy cross-legged position. And as you start to root into the earth, begin to create this lift and length up through center. Take time to draw your shoulders away from your ears as you grow tall. And as you're inhaling through the nose, think of exhaling through the mouth. And then as you're exhaling, you're drawing the navel into the spine and then lifting up from the pelvic floor. So this is our powerhouse, and we really want to focus on this engaged center, as that's where we're going to draw our strength from. So as we're inhaling through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth, practice that drawing the navel in and lifting up with each exhale, so that as we start to incorporate movement, you already have that feeling of engagement. So again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. As you release the arms, start with light circles forward, but again, remember that engaging of center, because that's what we're looking for here as we work on strengthening our core. And then reverse your circles when you're ready. Now, as your shoulders draw down and away, think of how much lift and length you could create from center. Then on the next inhale, lift your shoulders towards your ears, and then exhale, pull them away. Inhaling, lifting, and exhale, pull the shoulders away. Inhaling, exhale, draw the navel in and lift up. As you release, take both arms up now, keeping that lift and length as you exhale. So you're creating this beautiful length on the way up. You're engaging from center to hold that length on the way down. Let's do two more here. And lifting. Let's take just the right arm up and over to the left as we start to wake up the side body. And again, thinking of engaging from center, so we're finding that mind and body connection as we're working from center. Let's do two more on this side. And then moving to the opposite side. And maybe today, again, you haven't been on your mat in a while, and just getting on your mat and doing the stretching portion of this is what your body needs from you today. And so that's where I encourage you to be, always listening to and honoring your body. If at any point something doesn't feel right, don't do it. We're gonna go ahead and twist here, bringing the right hand to the left knee, walking the left hand behind us, and walking our gaze over the shoulder. Whether we're meeting on video, Facebook, wherever, or in class, I always remind you to listen to your body and honor where you are. It's not a no pain, no gain kind of sport. We're looking for no pain here. Let's go ahead and twist to the other side. Great. As you return yourself to center, let's bring the soles of your feet together. And as you press them softly together, bring your hands to your knees, lifting through the heart and then rounding through the spine. And then lifting and rounding. Lifting up and rounding through. And then the next time you lift, go ahead and hinge softly forward and begin to draw circles. stop and reverse when you're ready. So just waking up the hips and the lower back. Let's go around one more time just because it feels good. Great. As you come to a center space, go ahead and draw your feet onto your mat. So you want to press the soles of the feet down. Take a moment here and find your lift from center. So from the sit bones to the crown of the head, you have that nice lift and length. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, and let's come back to about 45. Take the arms out in front of you, and then on the next breath, we're going to take the right arm opening to the right side of the room. So be mindful that the knees are not shifting, they're directly up to the sky. The rotation is coming from the torso here, not from the hips. Back to center, and then twist to the other side. Keep the lift from the heart, and then back to center and twist. Think of each movement and link that with your breath as you twist and twist and twist and twist and twist. For 5 and twist. 4 and twist. 3 and twist. 2 and twist. Let's do one more on each side. Beautiful. Now as you come to center, go ahead and release your hands down. Draw yourself up and send your legs out. Again, let's take time to stretch. We're going to have some extra moments in our time together where we are just working on our flexibility through stretching. So as you draw yourself back up and you take your arms out, go ahead and draw forward, and then we're going to begin to roll back. Now, if you can only go back a certain distance and come back up, that's okay. If you can make it all the way down to your mat and then come back up again for your roll up, that's where we're traveling to. So as you come to the earth, nice inhale here, and exhale. So if you just found, hey, I cannot get up from this space, don't worry about it. The next time that you come back, only come back to that point where you feel like you're challenging yourself. You have that little shake from your center going on, but know that you can get back up from there again, okay? And inhale wherever you are, whether you're on the mat or in your point of control, and then on the next exhale, go ahead and come back up again. So we're inhaling as we're reaching out past our toes, and then we're exhaling on the way back to our point of control or to the earth, whatever that looks like for you. And then inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling as you reach past the toes, and then exhaling back down again. Inhaling and exhale. Remember, each exhale, we're pulling that navel in, right? Lifting up from the pelvic floor. So we're using our powerhouse, our core. We're not slinging our arms up or shifting our feet around, trying to use them as leverage to get us up. Although it's been a while since I've done a roll-up, so I want to do those things. But I know that by pulling with my arms, I'm compromising my neck. And I know that by letting my feet pop up off of the mat and shift around, then I'm compromising my lower back. And so I don't want to do either of those things. And so maybe you're in a space today where you need to cut these short. And while we do have 2 more left, and you're saying, no, my feet are coming up, or I'm swinging my arms, then just take a break and enjoy a stretch for a moment. Otherwise, we'll do 1 more of these. And this last one, when we come up, we're going to go ahead and again, just take a moment to kind of fold ourselves forward. Take a few breaths for the stretch as we enjoy that moment. Fantastic. We're going to go ahead and walk our feet in now, bringing our hands back behind us, and we're going to lift our hips high to the sky. So it's like a reverse tabletop here. And then as we engage from center, we're gonna tuck the chin lightly to the chest. Again, keep the neck nice and safe. We're just gonna take the right leg and lift and tap, and then we're gonna switch to the other side, okay? And then take it down and lift. So if you find that for whatever reason, maybe this doesn't work for your shoulders, then you can skip them, or you can come from here and here and here, right? So we always find what works best for our bodies as we're going through these. Try to keep your hips as high as you can. It's a little bit of a challenge. That's good. And let's do 4 more of these, okay? 4, 3, 2, and then last one each side. Now softly go ahead and lower your hips down. Draw the soles of your feet together and draw your arms around. Enjoy the stretch. And then go ahead and bring the feet forward. And we're gonna roll down nice and controlled. All the way to the earth. From here, send your legs out, arms overhead. Give yourself that nice, big, happy Pilates stretch. And then hug your knees up into your chest. Nice little rock here from side to side. Maybe you want to take your knees and draw circles up. Here's my trusty Pilates companion, Lulu. And reverse your circles. She's been missing our time on the mat together also. Go ahead and bring your feet to the earth. So we're going to go into what's known as the Pilates 100. So if you've been doing Pilates a while, you know you have a lot of options as far as the lower body. Feet on the ground is a great starting place. If you're new or you haven't been on your mat in a while, you can come into a space where your legs are off of the mat into a 90. Now remember, if you're choosing this option, your knees are away from your navel. So what that means is not here, which is what we like to do, but you want to be here. So your belly's here, your knees are here. Next option would be up to the sky, but guess what? Knees are still away from the navel and you're zipping the legs together, okay? Now the next option would be out to 45. Again, legs are super long. Any of these spaces that you're choosing where feet are off of the mat, it's important to remind yourself that lower back needs to be drawing into the earth. It's that imprinted spine where we're tilting the pelvis slightly, feeling the lower back nice and supported and secure by the earth, okay? So if you're taking that final option out to 45 or up to the sky, but you're noticing that lower back kind of arching here away from the earth, that's a great sign that it's not the right space for you today. So you need to come back into a space where you can go ahead and get connected to the earth so that you are in a safe space. We'll all be taking our neck and shoulders off of the mat. So eyes are going to be here to the thighs and the arms are long and they will compress. It's not a crunch. So it's not that you're going here to make your arms move. It's like your arms are moving separate from the trunk of your body and your eyes should be fixed to your thighs. If you're seeing more sky than you are thighs, then you need to use a little support for the neck to keep your eyes fixed here to your thighs. That way you know your neck's in a nice safe space, okay? So again, I'm gonna keep my feet on the mat today. So if you're a little bit newer, you haven't been on your mat in a while, I encourage you to stay here with me. Outside of that, you know your space, and so I'm gonna trust you to find the space that's best for you. So here we go, you ready? After we choose our leg position, we inhale to prepare. We exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, eyes to the thighs, arms long and compressed. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop and release. Great job. Bring your knees in, then separate them out wider than the distance of your body. Bring your heels together. Your feet are in a nice wide V. Arms long, imprinted back. So you're pressing your shoulders, midsection to lower section, into the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, reach out to 45 or your point of control. So that means if you can't go out that far with your lower back, staying connected to the earth, then don't. Only go up to the sky. And exhale. Inhale on the way in. And exhale. Squeeze those inner thighs. Point the toes as you reach out and away. Here we go. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Good. With legs long, bring the inner thighs, knees, ankles, and toes together, and we're going to go directly into corkscrews. Inhaling clockwise, and then exhaling counterclockwise. Inhale clockwise, exhale counter. Make sure you're keeping that lower back drawing to the earth, nice and supported. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 6 more of these. 6, exhale. 5, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, I went from 5 to 4, huh? Sorry. 3, 2, last one here. And the knees come in. The feet come to the earth. Fingertips move to the base of the skull. Elbows out of the line of sight here. As you inhale to prepare, on the exhale, lift your neck and shoulders. So again, eyes are to the thighs. You're trying to get your shoulder blades as high off of the mat as you can. Inhale at the top here to hold, and then exhale to release. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin. Lift the neck and shoulders. Inhale at the top, and exhale to release. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Inhale at the top. And exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale at the top. And release. Are you getting your shoulder blades as high off the mat as you can? And lift. Inhale at the top. And release. Let's do 5 more of these, okay? Exhale, lift. Inhale at the top. And release. 4 more. 3 more. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Go ahead and take your arms nice and long, reach to the back of your heels, and move directly into bridges. So go ahead and lift the hips high to the sky. So today we're going to inhale on the way up, keeping that awareness from center, and exhale down 1 vertebrae at a time with control. Inhaling on the way up, and exhaling. Keeping nice and aware from center all the way through the lower body. Knees stay stacked over the hips. Don't let them bow out to the sides of the room. And lift. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Great. Let's go ahead and take it up to the top now. Let's take the right leg, reach out and away, line your right knee up with your left, and we're going to go ahead and draw circles counterclockwise, inhaling and exhaling. Now, if you need to do this with your hips on the mat, completely fine, okay? Keep the hips nice and steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reverse the circle. So now you're moving clockwise. Keep your hips nice and steady. And again, if you need to do this with hips on the ground, completely fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the hips, bring that right knee into the chest, slide the left leg out and away, nice and long. Take a breath and then cross the right leg over the left side of the body. Go ahead and bring that right knee back into center, bringing the right foot to the earth, slide the left foot up to match, fingertips to the back of the heels, hips lift high for our bridge. Find that supported space, then send your left leg out. This time circles will start clockwise. Inhaling halfway and exhaling. So we're reminding ourselves with each exhale that belly is drawing, the navel's drawing in and lifting up. Let's go ahead and reverse those circles now. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Bring that left knee in, send the right leg out, and then cross the left leg over the right side of the body. So nice just to stretch. As we come back onto our back, go ahead and draw that right leg up. Inhaling here to prepare. Exhale as you lift the neck and shoulders. So again, eyes are here to the thighs. Right knee comes in, right hand to the ankle, left hand to the calf. Left leg shoots out and away, nice and strong. Think, how high could I get my shoulder blades off the mat? And switch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Stop. Lower the neck and shoulders and breathe. Great job. Okay, so we did single legs. Let's do doubles now, all right? So with your legs in that 90, inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the neck and shoulders, so eyes are to the thighs. You're going to go ahead and take the hands to the front of the shins. Send both legs out, arms overhead, and sweep it to center. So reach and sweep. Reach and sweep. Reach and sweep for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower. Very nice. So we're going to take that single leg where we're reaching one leg in, one leg out. We're going to add that with our upper body, crossing the upper body over to come up with our crisscross. So fingertips at the base of the skull, legs into that nice 90. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, neck and shoulders up. So cross the right shoulder into the left knee. Now when this right leg is still nice and strong here, muscle to the bone, okay? It's not a passive space. And cross. Cross, 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 and cross, cross, and cross, and cross. Stop and release. Good job. Let's go ahead and drop our knees over to the side. Now if you'd like to do a roll up to bring yourself up, you may. Otherwise, let's go ahead and press the earth away and come into that tabletop space. So here, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, nice and strong, press the earth away. So we're gonna send the right leg out, nice and strong, muscle to the bone. Make sure your hips facing the ground. So if you had a flashlight here on your hip bone, it points directly to the ground. Left arm out, thumb up. We're gonna shake hands, breathe the day. Bring the elbow into the knee as we exhale and reach. Exhale and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that hand down, that knee down, take a moment, and then prepare for the other side. Same thing. Each exhale, elbow into the knee, navel lifting away from the earth. Nice and strong here. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand down, bring the knee down, take a moment and set your hips back to your heels. Now when we come forward, we're going to move into our first forearm plank. So as you come forward, forearms down, thumbs up, and into your plank. So if this is new to you and planks are, it's raining on me. We're going to hold here. You're going to take the right foot up, nice and strong. If you need to do half plank and not lift the legs for leg pull, you're welcome to. Left leg up and release. Right, gaze at the top of your mat, and left. Right, and left. Right, and left. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one here. And then knees come down and walk the hips back. Nice big stretch here. Fantastic. So from this tabletop space, we're going to work on legs today. I'm just going to turn this way for a moment. We're going to take that right leg and just press the heel up. So thinking of donkey kicks, okay? So flex your foot and press up. Good. And press. And press. Now you're squeezing the glutes nice and tight as you press up to the sky. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now if your wrists are starting to bother you and you need to come up onto fists, you may. Send that leg out nice and long. Tap the big toe and lift through the heel. Keep the line. Again, hips are facing the mat. And lift. And lift. And lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take that leg and we're going to take it out to the right and then cross it over the left. Out to the right, cross to the left. Out to the right, keep your gaze at the top edge of your mat. Press the earth away. Take it out and cross. For 5, cross. 4, cross. 3, cross. 2, cross. Last one here. Cross. Take that right foot all the way out and just stretch here for a moment. Maybe take your left arm, threading through if that feels good. Little rest. Little rest, a little stretch, a little rain. That's okay. I won't melt. Go ahead and draw up. Bring the hands in. Bring that right leg in. Left leg, toes tucked under. Press it up. And press. Again, keep your gaze at the top edge of your mat. Lift your navel away. Remember, you got to think of that strong center here. Squeeze your glutes as you're pressing up to the sky. For 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Send it out long. Muscle to the bone. Remember, flex those muscles. Tap the toe, lift through the heel. Tap, lift, tap, lift. Now be mindful, you don't want to be setting off into the right hip here, so you're still staying strong there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it out and cross. Take it out and cross. Again, keep the muscle to the bone. Don't set into the hip as you cross. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Send it all the way out. Take your right arm right under your left and stretch. Oh, I love the breathe. Go ahead and draw the earth away. Come back in and all the way down onto your belly now, okay? So we don't want to just, in Pilates or any time you're exercising, you don't want to just work one side of your body, right? You don't want to just work the front of your body or just the sides of your body without doing the back. So you wouldn't just do the right side and not do the left. So you wouldn't do the front and not do the back. So we want to make sure we're strengthening the back because our core comes from here all the way around. So as you come through, bring your thumb and index finger into a little triangle, okay? Put that on the mat and place your forehead in that triangle. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. And on the next exhale, press the top of your feet into the mat and lift your upper body. Take your hands with you, but keep your gaze to the mat and release. Exhale, lift and release. Exhale, lift and release. Exhale and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one here. Great. Go ahead and stack hand on top of hand, and we're going to work on just the lower body now. So tuck your toes, draw your legs together nice and close, zip up from center, okay? So you're thinking of a zipper from your heels all the way up into the midline of your body. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Don't let your elbows lift, and lift your legs. And release. Exhale, lift as high up your thighs as you can. And exhale. And exhale. And exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Beautiful. Go ahead and tuck your toes, bring your legs out about the distance of your hips. Take both arms out. So we're going to start by alternating arms and legs, okay? So it's going to be the right arm and the left leg to start. So we're going to exhale and lift. Keep your gaze at the mat and release. Then go to the left arm, right leg, and lift. Exhale. And exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one like this. And then if you need to modify, you're going to continue to alternate. Otherwise, we're going to do both arms and legs now. You ready? And lift. Remember to try to lift your navel off of the mat here. 6, 5, 4, 3, shoulders away from the ears. 2, and 1. Can you hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands beneath the shoulders. Press the earth away. Set your hips back to your heels. And stretch. Take the right arm, thread it underneath the left, bring the right ear to the earth, rotate the wrist. Release the right arm, send the left arm through. And then draw back through. Lift your hips and draw your legs around. As you come into center, bring the right leg in and send the left leg out. Toes up to the sky as you begin to walk yourself forward. Thank you for joining me on your mat today. It's nice to be on the mat. Feels so good to move our bodies, right? Cross that right leg over, hug the knee, and twist around. As you come back through, go ahead and let that right knee cross over the left knee. And again, just hinge softly forward. Notice any differences here. Each exhale, feel yourself just letting go. As you come back up to center, go ahead and send the right leg out and bring the left foot in. As you begin to draw yourself forward. And then as you come back up, take that left leg and cross over the right. Hug the knee, walk your gaze around.
So it turns out I've been here before. I open my mouth and all that comes out are empty words.
As you come back to center, cross that left leg over again. So think of stacking knee on top of knee. It doesn't always work like that, but if you have to think where you're heading in your journey, that's what we're looking for. Reminding ourselves to be kind to ourselves, our bodies, our neighbors. Letting go of whatever is not good for us. As you come back up, go ahead and come into whatever seated space is best for you. As you take the right arm up and over, press that right hip to the earth. Go ahead and come back up. Take the left arm up and over, press that left hip to the earth. As you move to center, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, palms together, lift your heart. As you release, draw the arms up, bring the right arm down the center of the back as the crown of the head lifts. Then as you reach back up, let the left arm drop down the center of the back. As you release, sweep the arms around. Give yourself a big hug and a pat on the back. You did such a marvelous job. Thank you for spending your time with me. Namaste.